good are you at forgiving people who make a mistake? How forgiving are you? Now, I need you to be unfiltered here. I need you to be honest. How good are you at forgiving people? Someone makes a big mistake, small mistakes, medium-sized mistakes, big mistakes. What about a gigantic mistake? Are you just like, I forgive you. It's all, hey, don't worry about it. Hey, let's just go on with our life. It's nothing to worry about. Or do you like, I think I forgive you. Maybe, no, okay. I don't forgive you. Can you? Can you forgive? How well do you forgive? How good are you at forgiving? What if it was a $340 million mistake? A $340 million mistake. Would you be like, okay, hey, mistakes happen, no big deal? Or would you be like, I'm calling a lawyer because no. This is not going away. You have to fix this mistake. You have to make it good. You have to fix it. You have to make it right. Come on. $340 million mistake. Look, I maybe I want to believe that I'm very forgiving and can overlook a mistake, but $340 million, I don't know. I don't know if I could overlook this mistake. Now, good afternoon, everyone. It is Tuesday, February the 20th, 2024. It is 4:16 p.m. Central Time. And this is the World Unfiltered podcast, where I talk about the world unfiltered. So let's get really unfiltered and talk about this headline. U.S. man sues Powerball lottery after apparent $340 million jackpot wins turns out to be a mistake. Did you hear that? A U.S. man sues Powerball lottery after apparent $340 million jackpot win turns out to be a mistake. Now, I would be in so much trouble because if I thought that I had won $340 million, I would just be like, that's it. I would quit everything. Who knows what I would do? I'd be telling everyone, don't ever talk to me again. I don't need I've got $340 million. I don't know what, I probably would have already destroyed my life. But this person thought he won $340 million and come to find out, he's told, hey, it was all just a mistake. Here's a little bit about the story. In his lawsuit, all right, that tells you he didn't just forgive this mistake. He got a lawyer. All right. In his lawsuit, he says when he tried to claim, on the ticket. That's the way it's written. When he tried to claim on the ticket, he was rejected and he was told by an employee the ticket was no good. He should just throw it in the trash can as, I quote, "You're not going to get paid." Hey, you've got the ticket, just throw it in the trash. You're not going to get paid. It's a waste of time. Now, I don't know why anyone would tell you just throw it away. You maybe say, hey, you may want to look into this. I can't do anything for you, but don't give up yet. Make sure you exhaust every opportunity. But this someone told him, hey, just throw it away. A U.S. man who thought he had won $340 million on a lottery is suing the organizers and a website which published his numbers. It has said by mistake. John Cheeks alleged he saw his numbers on the DC Lottery website on 8 January 2023 after buying a ticket from the Powerball draw held the day before. In his legal action, he has claimed his chosen numbers, a mix of family birthdays and other numbers of personal significance, were online for 3 days. Mr. Cheeks told NBC4 Washington, an affiliate of Sky News' U.S. partner NBC News, he got a little excited, but I didn't shout. I didn't scream. I just politely called a friend and I took pictures as he recommended, and that was it. I went to sleep. Now, I don't know how You just won $340 million. I'm never going to sleep ever again. All right. So, but he goes to sleep, but he did take a picture, I guess which was pretty smart. I'm not a regular except for when the jackpot goes up. I'm not a regular broadcaster. Okay. All right. But the numbers posted on the website were not those pulled out in the draw because according to Mr. Cheeks, case, a lottery contractor, Washington-based Teoti Enterprises, accidentally posted the wrong numbers. That it was and then they keep putting this in quotation marks, a mistake. It was just a mistake. In the lawsuit, Mr. Cheeks said when he tried to claim on the ticket, it was rejected, and he met another brick wall at the Washington office of Lottery and Gambling Prize Center. He said an employee told him the ticket was no good, and he just throw it in the trash can, adding, "You're not going to get paid. There's a trash can right there." That just seems ridiculous. Like, if you're just, you're obviously, unless you're the end of everything. You're the beginning and the end of everything. I wouldn't tell anyone to throw it away. I would be trying to help the person. Like, look, I don't know what happened, but if there is even the slightest chance you should hold on to that ticket, I would go lock it up because you don't want to pass up on $340 million. Look, I can't speak for anybody else. That's life altering money. That's life changing. I can't even imagine if I had $340 million. I don't even know. Like I would be, I don't even know what to do there. Right. But let's continue. All right. So Mr. Cheeks, though, he didn't listen. He didn't throw it away. He did a smart thing. He put the ticket in a safe deposit box and called a lawyer. That's what I would do. As for the link, and so then it goes on. Now, there were similar cases where this same type of thing happened, and, well, they had to ultimately pay out. Lawyers got involved and they had to pay out. Now, again, the name of the headline for this story is U.S. Man Sues Powerball Lottery After Apparent $340 Million Jackpot Win Turns Out to Be a Mistake. This was found at news.sky.com. You can look it up. It was published Monday, February the 19th, 2024 at 12:44. I think that's UK time. And you can look that up if you would like to see the story for yourself, not thinking that I'm making this up. Now, I don't think I can forgive a $340 million mistake. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't have went back to sleep. I don't even know what damage I could have done after being told. If I had a job, I would have already been on the phone going, "I quit. You all stink. You're trash. You're garbage. Your whole company's a dumpster fire. I've never liked any of you. Tell everyone I hate all of them." Click. And then I'd be calling back going, "You remember that phone call? Well, that wasn't me. That was my evil twin." Yeah, I don't know what I would do. $340 million. Now, I hope he gets it. I mean, if they post the numbers, you've got the ticket, and then they're like, "Oops, sorry, oops, we'll never do that again. Our name is not Brittany." Okay, all right, but no, oops, you did it, and now you got to pay. I mean, come on. I don't know what the legality of it is. I mean, even if you, I think at the very least, I don't know, for me, I would be an emotional wreck. I think I would say, hey, just for this mess up, we can't give you $340 million, and let's say they have the legal right to get out of it. You should then give him at least a crazy amount. Maybe it's not in the millions, or maybe you give him $1 million. I mean, that's $339 million less, right? I don't know what the legality of it is. I definitely don't, but I just don't. That's crazy. Oops, sorry, made a mistake. Hey, just throw it away. You're never going to get paid. Who are you to tell me that? When did you become the end all be all? I don't know. No. Now, does that prove that maybe some mistakes we don't forgive? Now, this comes down to, the morality of forgiveness, right? right? You have maybe a societal expectation on morality about forgiveness. Society may say, well, you should forgive this and you should forgive this. You may have a psychological discussion about forgiveness. You may have a religious discussion about forgiveness. You can talk about the good of forgiving and the bad of forgiving, and forgiving can actually help you and all of that. I think we could talk to this. We could take this to a discussion about forgiveness. But I think it's hard to forgive when it's a dollar amount, right? Like when there's a serious dollar amount involved. That's life altering, right? When, like for some people, $500,000, $100,000 would be life altering to me. 100,000 would be life altering to me. Literally life changing. So $100,000 mistake that my whole life could be altered. I don't know if I could even forgive that. Does forgiveness become more difficult when money is involved? When it's life altering money? Or is it easier to forgive when it's money versus something emotional? If you'd like to share your thoughts, you can always email me, newsif@yahoo.com. That's newsif@yahoo.com. Well, that's been enough. This has been another episode of Your World Unfiltered, where we talk about whatever's going on in our world with or without offense to friend or foe. We talk about it exactly as it goes. And well, the $340 million mistake. What would you do?